It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Colts and the Texans, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January 7th, but we haven't seen you since New Year's Eve, so we have to say Happy New Year, one and all. And partner, Happy New Year to you. This has hit the conclusion of the 2023 season. Hard to believe, but we got a good one here between division rivals. And you like what the NFL's done here, making Week 18 all division games.
I think it's one of the more inspired moves by the league because
here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Fighting through, taking it right down Broadway. Isaiah McKenzie. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team to just score their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
An extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, a two-year starter at Ohio State and second overall pick in the draft, C.J. Stroud.
For every rookie prospect, they're always...
Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, you're going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines, encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So the Colts in great position here as they get things started. And they'll be led out by an exciting athlete, 4th overall pick of the draft out of Florida. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
He'll swing this out to Moss. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Richardson to throw off play action. That is caught at the 7. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Moss is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now it's Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30. Up to
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
You've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The throwing again is Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
That's an early scrimmage reviewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
3rd and 1, Stroud. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Touchdown, Texans! Devin Singletary, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result, a Houston touchdown. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Well, here we sit, Week 17. Just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Richardson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Richardson out of the shotgun. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10-7 our score after one, right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. A short one there, caught by Granson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Now Richardson. And his throw here's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very well-executed play and goes for 29 yards. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Now this taken in by Downs. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Richardson. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Off play action. Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kylan Granson from 17 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Stroud to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. On first down, they'll start out with Moss. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, it's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. Richardson looking to throw this. And it's knocked away and incomplete. From the shotgun, Richardson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. And now out comes...
ready.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 78 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big time.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that spot.
There he goes, right side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they're going to have a 1st down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Back to the air with Richardson. Flush to his right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they've always wanted to go for it, and I think they get the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to our land. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he takes this near the 25. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Houston.
Throwing now is Stroud. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to change the play. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier. Couldn't roll that one in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They geared up and took a deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw going to be caught left side here by Granson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Richardson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's good for the Colts.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. sets up a 1st and goal. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Richardson out of the shotgun. Touchdown! Josh Downs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stroud out of the gun here. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at it 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans get a bit closer.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular? Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Richardson to the air on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Richardson. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now Richardson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. On second down, here's a run with Moss. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll give this to Moss running right. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, into a sea of defenders, and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. On 1st down, Richardson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their